How do amphibians breathe? Have you ever wondered how amphibians manage to breathe both in water and on land? It's a fascinating process that involves multiple methods. Amphibians use their skin, lungs, and the lining of their mouth to breathe. This combination allows them to thrive in different environments. First, let's talk about their skin. Amphibians have thin and moist skin that plays a vital role in respiration. When they are submerged in water, oxygen dissolves in the water and diffuses directly through their skin into their bloodstream. At the same time, carbon dioxide moves out of their bodies through the skin. This method is known as cutaneous respiration. To keep this process efficient, their skin must stay moist. Amphibians have special mucus glands that help maintain this moisture, even when they are on land. Next, amphibians also breathe air using their lungs, but their lung structure is quite different from what we see in mammals. Their lungs are simpler and have fewer internal folds, which means they are less efficient. Unlike mammals, amphibians do not have ribs or a diaphragm to help with breathing. Instead, they use a technique called buccal pumping. This involves lowering the floor of their mouth to draw air in through their nostrils into the buccal cavity. After that, they close their nostrils and raise the floor of their mouth to push air into their lungs. When they exhale, they reverse this process, pushing air out through their mouth and nostrils. The lining of their mouth also helps with gas exchange. The moist surface in the buccal cavity allows oxygen to enter the blood and carbon dioxide to exit. This additional method supports their breathing through the skin and lungs. When amphibians dive underwater, they primarily rely on cutaneous respiration. Their lungs are not used while submerged, so the skin's ability to absorb oxygen becomes essential. The rich blood supply in their skin ensures they can get enough oxygen even when they are not using their lungs. This unique way of breathing shows how amphibians are adapted to live both in water and on land. Compared to reptiles, amphibians have a less specialized respiratory system, as reptiles mainly relying on lungs. Insects, on the other hand, use a tracheal system for gas exchange, highlighting the diversity in how different animals breathe. Understanding how amphibians breathe is important for their conservation. Changes in their environment, such as water quality or humidity, can affect their skin's ability to absorb oxygen. This can pose a threat to their survival. So, the next time you see an amphibian, remember the amazing ways they breathe and how they adapt to their surroundings.